We are live and zoomed. All right. There we go. Now you can see what I'm working on. Forgive the momentary delay. I was having a cough for a moment because he's a naughty little monkey and does not wish to cooperate today. That's pretty typical of him, though. All right. Well, just got myself some coffee. I have myself this lovely piece of Sector Imperialis terrain. Hey, Jim Adelberg. How you doing? Excellent. This is working. Now, if only I could get it to work for me. Well, at least the chat room's working. I can't see any video feedback yet. I'm not sure how to get that going. Let me refresh my computer. This is all seat of the pants. And, oh well, at least I've got my chat room here. You guys can give me some feedback. There we go. Hopefully this is streaming at a and actually streaming and not just lagging for everyone, because I was having a little trouble last night. I don't know though. We will see. Anyway, I'm gonna sit and paint for a little while. I've got Games Workshop's Sector Imperialis terrain. It's plastic. It's really easy to put together. It's not at all hard to paint, so when I'm having a little trouble shaking, it's really easy stuff to paint. Hey, Barrymore, awesome. I'm glad you could make it. That's okay about yesterday. I was mainly testing to see if my camera and my microphone worked at all, because they only recently just let me start streaming with a mobile device. And that's the best camera I've got, is my phone. So that's what I'm working with. For the moment, anyway. Let's see here. I'm going to continue on with gold trim because there's a whole lot of it all around the whole model. Well, actually, I've got a bunch of it done. Why don't I move on to shading some of that so you can see what that looks like. All right. I'm going to start with Seraphim Sepia. It's nice and watery and runs into all the cracks and colors everything kind of nicely. And I'm looking to age all of this gold so it looks old and nasty, like it's been beat up and rained on, and the building probably burnt down. Let's see here. I hope everyone had a good holiday. I did. My wife and I stuffed ourselves with turkey, and then she went off to go see her parents and stuff herself with turkey there. Or whatever they're having, I'm not even sure. Now, some people might find my live streams a little boring because I'm not going to play music. A, I don't want copyright strikes, and I'm certain I will get them, even if I'm like playing a friend's music. But, B, I want everyone to be able to play whatever it is you like to play in the background to inspire you to paint. Whether you like music, whether you like lower channels, the television, whatever is going to help you to paint. Let's see. I think my chat might have frozen up. Because I am not seeing any kind of response other than the first thing Barrymore said. Let's see here. All right. Refreshed the page on my barely working computer. This thing is just an old little Chromebook and it barely can do anything. I'm surprised it's done as much as it has. Trying to work on a bigger machine. Maybe I could actually do video editing. I ran into the problem where I crashed my computer trying to do video editing. I can't seem to store very large videos without my computer just completely having mental problems about that entire thing. Hopefully you can see I am just tinting this Retributor armor, which is this gold color, with Seraphim Sepia. As I've said, this is a completely seat in my pants endeavor. Excuse me. Using a mobile device to stream. One of those days. One of these days, I will have a decent camera and a decent machine. Hopefully the lighting's gotten a little better. I added to it last night. Still no replies in the chat room. Not even sure if I have. Let me see something here. Haha. I do have people. Yay, Robin. Hi. Excellent. Oh, I'm glad a few people showed up here. That's excellent. Let's see if I can get a little more light on this. Not so much. Well, at least you can kind of see what I'm working with here. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a desktop someday. I really could use the power for the live streaming and the power for the video editing so that I can take clips of working on things and string them all together, because that would be great. Put a little music behind it and call it a channel. But I'd also like to do this at least once a week. Just find something to paint that's relaxing and see if I can get some people to join me painting, because it's a great way to escape. And it really doesn't matter where you live. It's nice to escape once in a while. So, this is how I like to escape. Whether it's, from what I see on television, or it's my rapidly decaying body. But like I said, this is therapy. It's a great way to absorb yourself into a task where you don't really have to think. You can just put yourself on autopilot and go where it takes you. Oh, and I can hear him in the other room too. What a willful, naughty little monkey. He totally knows I'm busy and I'm not going to come and rescue whatever it is he is screwing with. I'm sure he has his sister's help. They work as a team. They really, really work as a team. It's kind of, oh, they're nasty. I mean, they're cute, but oh my God, they're naughty. Amazingly naughty. we have had to go through the whole house and childproof every darn thing. Every cupboard door, the fridge, the bathroom door. If you want to go to the bathroom in peace, you have to lock the cats out because they will work as a team to open the bathroom up and come see what you're doing. Now, that's not normally a problem, but when you're taking a shower or something, yeah, well, they get a little destructive. They are, you gotta occupy these guys or they do damage. It's less like living with house cats and more like living with little jungle cats. And while they are adorable, oh my God, little jungle cats really can tear the shreds out of your house. It's crazy. I hope you had a good Christmas, Barrymore. I had a good Christmas myself. Unfortunately, I spent part of it alone, but my wife's taken a vacation, which is really nice. It's been a while since she's been able to go see her parents. And I am just not up for traveling, so I stayed home. Bella the Greasy, how you doing? Good to see you. It's good to see everybody who's come. I'm glad some people have come. Hang out for a little bit and enjoy. I'm just going to paint. I'm putting metallics onto trim and pipe and other little bits. Oh, there you are, you naughty little monkey. What were you doing in the other room? Hey, guy. Be cool, all right, man? Goofy cat. All right. I'm going to take a little Reichland flesh shade because it gives a nice orangey kind of color to the aging patina look that I'm going for here. And just the gold in general looks a lot better when you give it a wash of something to bring out the actual gold highlight tones. And this stuff really does it nicely. And the great thing about Citadel contrasts and shades is you don't have to be terribly careful. Just don't let it pool up anywhere. And if you do get a little bit too much where you want it, just wipe off your brush. Copper, what are you doing? No, really, dude, what are you doing? Hey, man, I told you I didn't want you under the table. How come we gotta go there? Dude. Mm-hmm. God, I remember something about kids and animals and state, yeah. Goofy cat. Come on, man. The first time I'm going to try and do this, and you got to be the one to entertain everybody? Get out of here with that. Come on, man. What are you doing? All right. Obviously, I haven't paid nearly enough attention to you yet today. Excuse me, buddy. What are we doing? Yeah, you, what are you doing? Oh, what did you oh, he's got something. I will be right back. It's going to take me a moment. The way he ran off, he only runs off like that when he's carrying something he knows I don't want him to have. What do you got, man? What do you got? I know you got something here, man. Come on, man. You know, I was looking for that too. Well, I guess I should thank him. I was kind of looking for that. Goofy cat. Ah, forgive my out of breath. Yeah, Terminator. I was looking for this. Fell behind the table. I guess. Yeah. Hopefully, we don't have to go through that again. Because that's my cat for you. Hey, what are you doing now? You're just naughty. It's naughty stream. Dude, really? Wow, you're just trying to trash the whole studio here. Here I go and let him in the studio, thinking maybe it'll be easier. No, no, you cannot play with cords, dude. We're gonna have a problem. Yes, you're not going to get to be in here. I thought it would be nice if you could just, be cool, man. Can you be cool, man? Hey, what are you doing? No, you do not get to have plastic sprues. Go on. Go. Go lay down. Go lay down. That's better. Thank you. You goof. All right. Yeah, like I said, little naughty jungle cats. They are a lot of fun, though. I mean, they're more like puppies than cats. They just, Abyssinians can't stand if you don't pay attention to them for even a moment. For some reason, they always know when the camera's on. Uh-huh, like right now. Now what are you doing? Dude! Excuse me. Hey, guy. No, man. No. That's not cool. Why can't you leave my stuff alone, man? Ah, silly cat. There we go. At least until the next thing he starts to try to destroy. I've really been enjoying seeing people paint and post their stuff online lately. Like Barrymore's been doing the same. Just painting something up, snapping a little video. I love it. It's good to see what you're working on. I think it's great that you're getting better with every miniature you paint, man. Because that's the way it works. Painting is all about muscle memory. What do you see outside, guy? It's a very windy day, so I'm sure there's lots of stuff moving in the yard for him to look at. That's better than him tearing the studio apart. One of these days, I will have a camera rig where I can at least pan around and show you everything that he messes with as he's messing with it. Yeah. Goofy cat. The one I'm worried about is his sister, because I haven't heard anything from her. And with an Abyssinian, if you don't hear them, oh, they're in trouble. They're sleeping, or they're in trouble. They're doing something you don't want them to do. Let's see. Get this dark stuff to focus at the bottom of the pieces. Hey, now what are you doing, man? Get it into the little depressions around each of the... Hey, that's not for cats. Around each rivet. Hey, no, that's not for you. I told you that. That's the cover to my palette. What are we doing now? Dude. Dude. That can't possibly spell good. Really. It can't. Okay, well, hopefully my head is not in the way here. I'm trying to not have my head in the way. What are you messing with? You're messing with everything. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Get down. Get out of there. No, lay down on your blanket. Don't trash your bed, dude. Really, man? Come on. There we go. Just starting to get some nice dark spots. Like I said, get it around the rivets. Make some of it kind of look like it's running with water. And of course, it's garbage day. I don't know how sensitive this microphone is. I know it's picking me up pretty well, but I assume it's picking up, I don't know, the whole neighborhood. Hey, I'm glad you've shown up, Barrymore. It's really great that you did. And I got to say, your English is great, man. I know where you are in the world, and wow, you're doing great, man. All right, forgive the wobble in the video once in a while. It's just me checking out the chat, which I can only do through my phone, which is also the camera. I think I need more light. Eventually, we'll have to work on that. And if you can't stay for the whole stream, that's quite all right. I know I'm really not sure how long I should paint for at any given time. On any weekday, I will probably paint for about an hour before I turn the stream off. Unless, there's people there that are interested in painting too. Or just interested in chatting when I have a better setup and I can monitor my chat better while I'm streaming. On the weekends, well, I don't know. I'll probably do a 2 or 3 hour stream on Saturdays or Sundays, whichever seems to be better for everyone else who's interested in this sort of content. I would really like to do something kind of in the morning, or at least, in the morning here in North America, because if you add 6 hours, we're looking at UK and European time, and I want to make sure I'm open to that audience too. go. Make a little streaking that goes up. Kind of tie the colors together here. There we go. Like I said, I want to stick mostly to bottoms and around the rivets so that I can get the depth of shadows and I can get that weathering effect. And again, this is Reichland Flesh Shade I'm using on top of Retributor Armor, which I kind of tinted with a little bit of Seraphim Sepia. There we go. And that's starting to look older and older and older as I just layer that color in around stuff and deep into all the depressions. Definitely hit the underside of each of these bad boys just a little bit more than the top. So you get that depth of a shadow as if it were lit from above. And then, of course, streaking. Great to have a little of that. That would totally happen. allow me a quick moment to see what that cat's doing. Someone's in the kitchen. Hey, if you've got to leave, that's quite all right. I understand, Ramen. I'm really glad you showed up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you, Barrymore. And Jim Adelberg, I saw you earlier in here. And Bella Lugrisi. I'll be right back. Oh, well, there you are. Aren't you just regal? So then what I'm hearing is your sister. I must be hearing things. Or she just ran down the stairs, and that's just the way these guys are. All right. Back to what I've been doing here. I've been aging gold with different shades from Citadel. I started with Seraphim Sepia. I went to Reichland Flesh Shade, and then I stuck around the rivets with it and the deep cracks. And now I'm going to use a little Agrex Earth Shade because it's darker still. And I will really get some definition on those nice deep shadows. Forgive me if I don't respond to you right away. I'm really kind of engrossed in this. And in order to deal with the chat room, I have to stand up and look at the screen. Yep, I have a janky setup, but it's at least getting me on the internet for the moment. We'll work about getting something else hopefully soon. There we go. Agrex Earth Shade does not just need to go on the gold. You can put it everywhere. You want to get some of that dingy brown. you enjoy this kind of content, just hanging out and painting, please give this a like and subscribe and set up your notifications so that when I do go live, you will know. There we go. That nice deep brown really brings out those rivets nice. Adds a nice crust. There we are. Now I picked up the Sector Imperialis stuff, partly because I like it, and I think it makes really cool terrain for kill team, whatever sort of battlefield you're going to build. Skirmish combat, big battlefields. I picked up a bunch of it so that I can do a whole ruined gaming table kind of thing with it. And, you know, several other neat buildings. But part of it for me is this is the stuff I paint when I don't have the great motor control to paint faces or freehand lettering or stuff like that. Because, well, sloppy is kind of where you're going here. You're going for the natural effect of entropy. You're just you're breaking it down, and that doesn't need quite as fine a control. There we go. I'm hoping I am not sticking my head in the way here. MacGyver would be proud of the boom that I have created out of a WeatherTech cup holder for your phone and an old lens fluorescent light for a desk. Light didn't work anymore. So I just pulled the lens and the light off and mounted the cup holder on it. And there you go. It's hopefully serving me well. There we go. With this stuff, It's all about picking up your brush where you want the color to be. Now this is also very close to how I got this effect. Plus I added a little bit of scrag brown that I really watered down and added on top to give it that orangish brownish rust, because this is a painted steel drum that is decaying and rusting away. Did that one like a blue and white potable water. And, even in the grim darkness of the far flung future, I would hope there's clean water somewhere. Pop the cover on here for just a minute. Oh, I have two cats, Kafra and Aminette. Their full snooty hybrid names are Highgate Paws Kafra Black and Highgate Paws Princess Aminette. But yeah, Kafra and Aminette. They're ruddy-coated Abyssinians. We got them from a really wonderful lady in New York who raises them. I'm not sure she still does. I haven't had contact with her in quite a while. She might still, but she she hand raised them in her home, in her bedroom, and not a lot of breeders do that. The quality breeders do. You want socialized cats. You really want socialized cats. Well, these guys are social. I tell you what, very, very social. All right. There we've got quite a bit of weathering effect already on top of that gold. And really, a lot of the same stuff works. on top of steel. This is lead belcher that I have covered in basilicanum gray. And then where all the joints come together, I put just a little line of black Templar to separate everything out so you can see the shadows and the definition just that little extra bit. And then can do a lot of the same stuff with Agrax Earthshade as I was doing on the gold, but with Dirty Dingy Steel. There we go. Just adds that proper bit of, I'm going to get tetanus if I cut myself on that. Meow? Did you say meow? I thought I heard you say meow. Really? What's up? Really? Hi, princess. Really? You don't say. She does say all the time. Amanette is the mouthiest cat I have ever met. And Abyssinians don't just meow. I mean, some cats are, meow, meow. No, these two, wow, there's like meows, growls, chitters, chirps. It's almost like they have their own little hunting language. I can hear them downstairs at night when they're on a bug hunt looking for spiders. You can hear them chittering back and forth to each other. It's really hilarious. There we go. A little bit of that nasty, nasty on there. What are you doing, pretty? Oh, hi. Yes, hello there. Okay, well, at least you're the one that's not going to mess with stuff so much. You're just going to come and mess with me. Hi. A little bit of Screaming Bell. Which is a nice coppery color. I mean, like really coppery. Hey, what are you doing back there, squirrel monkey? Really? What do you see out the window? Always have a pot for your metallics. You definitely don't want to mix There we go. Start to pick out the little couplings that hold together. Oh, I hope I'm not bashing my optics into the phone. This is a tricky little thing I set up. My hope is that it's over my head enough where you can see over my head and not have to see my head or have me bang this thing on my optics again and again and again. There we go. And if you do have to see the top of my head once in a while, please forgive me in advance. Okay, well that sounds like somebody's messing with something. That would probably be Contra. How did I know? How did I know that was you? No, you can't operate every switch you find, dude. I know you can try. I know you're going to try. But really, dude. You're not going to get whatever it is you see outside. The sound of paws slapping against the glass. Silly cat. All right. I think I have weathered some metal today and given this thing a shot and turned into a little bit of a live stream. So we will do this again. I'm going to try and do this for a while, probably an hour or so every morning, and see what sort of reception I get. If people are interested in every day, then I will paint every day. And if people are only interested in showing up on weekends for live streams, then I will paint every day and I will only live stream it on the weekends. Hopefully, this is the sort of thing that others would enjoy. I really thank everyone for showing up. It was good to see everybody. It was fun to paint a bit. Next time, I'll have something else to paint. And hopefully we can do this a little bit longer on the weekend. And maybe we can put something together and paint it completely. Have a great day, Jim. Thank you. And have a great day, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. Marbles. You know, I have absolutely no idea how to do that marble thing. That's Valrex, baby. I'm not going to step on his shoes. He's the master of the marble race. Thank you, though. Stay safe and healthy, everyone.